Thank you for clicking on the video. Welcome back to the channel. Disclaimer, my apologies for the sound if it is, low. I don't have the mic in. I got a new phone and y'all already know. I'm going to have to get a mic that can go inside the little adapter because the mic I had went for the iPhone 13. And so we have upgraded, and so we have to upgrade the mic as well. But in the interim, just listen in, just listen in. Anyway, we're here for this is your Real Housewives of Potomac review, season 9, episode 11, Secrets of the Love Lagoon. Interesting episode. It got interesting towards the end. It got interesting. Like they always do. But I'm assuming it'll be a more meaty episode this week. Anyway, let's get into it. Mia and her children, we see them out, for some mommy and me time. Stacy meets with Giselle and Karen because Stacy feels like she hasn't gotten to know Giselle on a personal level. She feels like she's kind of closed off. And she might be a hard shell to crack, but she's willing to, take the time. Anyway, the ladies were invited to Karen's Love Lagoon, and so they talk about that. She says that TJ will be back in time for the Love Lagoon. They ask her, about what he's doing in LA, because he was in LA. He's in LA working. And they want to know what he's doing out there. Like, he may not be having sex with you, but he's more than likely doing something with somebody. He's sexting somebody. Giselle just cracks up at Stacy and her, I guess in Giselle's mind, she's green. And it's just so funny and laughable. She's definitely laughing at you, Stacy, not with you. When you say that you love that he's a God-fearing man and she's just cackling, she finds you hilarious. I don't know. Anyway, they don't take you seriously, girl. Wendy, she invited all the ladies to the boutique for some girl time. Ashley, when she gets there, she couldn't wait to tell them about her many dates with Josh. She's just been hanging out with Josh, and she's just so smitten with the little boy. She's so smitten. Girl, we don't even care. Jacqueline, she walks in. We ain't seen her in a minute. Oh, I know, because y'all ain't invited me to nothing. Girl, yeah. It just is what it is. Wendy, she brought the ladies there because she's announcing, the cash trip. They're going to be going to Panama. And they need to get some pieces for Panama. So, the people are excited. Kiana's not really impressed. She's a Europe girl. Give her champagne and caviar. Okay, Kiana. Anyway. Jacqueline isn't invited. Because Wendy, she asked me, because who you going to bring? You going to bring Ink or you going to bring Gordon? Who you going to bring? Which one of your men you bringing to the Love Lagoon? And, Jacqueline, she's not invited. And so Mia says that she's thinking about inviting Jackie since Jackie is her lesbian lover. Ashley, she's also standing there and she's just elated. Yes, let's piss Karen off. It'll be great. Because that's going to make that lady mad. And they don't care. They don't care. Stacy, she knows better because she walks away as soon as they even start the conversation. That's my cue. Let me go try some stuff on. Let me go look around the store. I won't be privy to any of this. Mia, she just goes over to Karen and asks her, but before she can even get it out, Karen is like, no, you won't be inviting Jackie. No. And do we call her Jackie? I just decided to call her Jackie. That lady named Jacqueline, she has not been referred to as Jackie over here. I just finished watching Married to Medicine. That's why Jackie. Jackie is just flowing so smoothly. Anyway, Jacqueline, that's what I'm talking about. She don't want Jacqueline there. Don't bring that lady around her house. Don't even think about it. Um, Mia agrees that she's gonna go. Okay, I'll come solo, and then she gonna go over there to Jacqueline. So I asked Karen if you could come, and she said absolutely not. just gonna drop the news on her right there on the spot. Jacqueline said she wasn't trying to go anyway. Girl, you was just saying y'all don't invite me to none of the events, and this is one more event you're not invited to. At least you got to come shopping. At least you got to go shopping with the girls. Kiana, she's at the house with her man and her brother. Um, she talks about this upcoming trip. It might be some things going on. They got 3 divorces amongst the group. And her man stops her right there. Why? Because of the show? And she kind of looks at him like, why would you break the fourth wall like that? She says that he's not really comfortable on camera. He pegs me as the type. I don't know. I really can't put my finger on it. When it comes to him right now, I'm kind of indifferent. I don't know. I don't know enough about him to like him or not like him one way or the other. But I don't like that he embarrasses her on camera just because he's uncomfortable on camera. He doesn't like the cameras. And that's obvious. But there are some notes there. There's some little notes there that might be given red flag. I don't know. We'll put a pin there and we'll circle back. We'll circle back when I get more information on the man. Anyway, I'm moving on because that scene was really pointless. Stacy and her aunt Dora, they meet for tea and crumpets. Auntie Dora is more like a sister than an aunt. She's her dad's youngest sister, so they're really close in age. But she talks to her about dating, the divorce, and all of that, and she's like, it's been a year. Girl, let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. Like, it's been a year. That's too long to not get none. She said, I don't know how you do it. I couldn't do it. Are you dipping your toes in the water? Like, what you got going on? But she said, listen, she likes TJ, and that's really what she wants to do. And when she tells her that they're not sleeping together, Dora is, she's supportive of that because that's what God wants us to do anyway, is wait until we're married. So good on y'all for waiting. But I know it's not easy, and it is not. It is not. But, Stacey feels better after talking to Auntie Dora. It was a nice scene. Giselle, she goes on a date with Nams. Namza is his name. They're going salsa dancing. It's cute or whatever. She fires off her 21 questions, asks him about what's your favorite color, Tupac or Biggie. And I'm just like, some of them questions don't even fit Giselle. Like, Tupac or Biggie, do you listen to either? I just don't, looking at you, I just don't see that. I don't see you ever riding around listening to that. She asked him about, I don't know, it was a football team. You watch football? Anyway. She said he don't have a criminal background. He need to have a little bit of edge. Producers say, did Jamal have a criminal background? She said, actually, he does. Actually, he was arrested for fighting for the people. So there's that. Production thought they was gonna trip her up with that one. Wrong again. He doesn't have the edge that I feel like Giselle is speaking of. But maybe he does. I don't know. She's only known him for 2 minutes. Um, they, go out there and dance, whatever. The Love Lagoon. So backyard is beautiful. When Wendy got there, she said, this looks very familiar to the 40th. I mean, it did. Karen. Karen loves a little inspiration, and she's gonna never give you credit for it. People are so weird. Karen, that's weird. You just took that lady's whole situation and recreated it, and you ain't gonna at least give her a nod. Anyway, the people, started robbing them. Wait, them mermaids was giving Ray. Listen, Ray liked the mermaids, okay? Because they come hopping out in they mermaid fins. I was gonna call them mermaid feet. They come hopping out because they can't walk, and he just look at you, look at you, okay there, Karen like, okay, Ray. Oh, you need, let me help you. Don't you fall. Oh, let me help. And she just, girl, get in that damn water. You could have walked to the water and then put that on and slid on in. All this hopping around. Anyway, let me get back on track, child. Let me get back on track. Oh, Giselle and Ashley, they bring their new little boy, they bring these men, Namza and Josh, to the Love Lagoon. And she didn't even tell Namza that this is where he was going to. Ashley, she say, I'm a little bit protective of him. I'm a little nervous because, girl, you don't even know him. Giselle like, listen, I ain't gonna protect you. She joking, but she not joking. She'll be defensive. Giselle ain't even that type of person. She'll be defensive. If anything of her own how the outlook of her. Not even him, but mainly her. She'll defend it. If it means she finna be out here looking crazy, no, won't do it. Anyway, Stacy and TJ, they're the first to arrive. Mia, she comes along as promised. Jazzy and her man come. Kiana looked so good. Okay, she looked good. I like that little orange number. Karen, she meets Noms and already knows, oh, he ain't gonna last. Good looking man, nice nice young man, but he ain't gonna last with Giselle because he ain't gonna be able to give up a fight. She like him a little feisty. He too nice. Wendy, she clowned Ashley man upon meeting him. Who that, Jack Harlow? See, that's what she was talking about. That's what she was nervous about. She knew they was gonna have something to say. then Ashley, she tried to go land a dig with Stacey. Look at the mermaid. Oh, you know what, Stacey? You give mermaid. Like she was because Ariel was kind of ditzy. She was kind of ditzy because she didn't know. She was green to the world. And so that's what Ashley is trying to say about you, Stacey. And then Stacey is smart, so she picked up on it and gave it back to her like, oh, no, you gonna get in the water tonight? You got your swimsuit under there? Bitch, I'm not getting in this water. Don't suggest that I do something stupid and embarrassing to humiliate me and then think I'm not finna return the sender. Ashley tried it, and Stacey was like, nope. Then Ashley gonna say, oh, I do, and flash on her coochie. Because, she gonna take it low and gut a snipe. Anyway, it's all cutesy, all cutesy shade, I assume. Anyway, they jump into the love game. First question. We're gonna go around. This is for everybody, male and female. Do you like your partner? Do you feel like your partner has ever cheated? And we go around. Karen immediately says no. She's never felt that way. Ray says, and you're right. And then they're like, I mean, but is this gonna be credible? Like, what is he supposed to say? Was he supposed to say that he did it? Like, what is he supposed? How is this a anyway? Ray doesn't feel like she's cheated either. Stacy, she answers the question, well, despite what Karen and Giselle said, I don't think that you're cheating. And he looking like, wait, what? What was said? They said when you're in LA, that you could be that you're out there doing your own thing. And Giselle clarifies, that I don't even think y'all a real couple. So this question don't even pertain to y'all. This don't even pertain to y'all. And then he was like, well, you know what? I'm inclined to agree with Giselle. Stacy's face was cracked. It really was. Stacy was like, okay, let's ask another question. But she did ask him, are you sleeping with somebody in LA? He gonna say, yeah, my Bugs Bunny in my bedroom. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. Giselle clarifies that she just was trying to get Stacy to, jump on a few penises, no offense to you at all. No offense to you. And he say there's none taken. Anyway, moving on to Jazzy. She says, well, no. Well, she asked him and he says no. And she's like, well, I don't have proof, but I do. I think it's a possibility. He was like, well, shit. They always looking like, oh, we wasn't ready. We didn't think you was going to lay it all out on the table. This lady might be coming on over here. So, well, no, they not married. I was going to say so she can divorce this man. But, because, that's what the girls will do. They'll get on a whole reality show like, oh, they all happy. And then the next season, they come in with their divorce papers because that's what the goal was. Let me secure my bag and I'm out. I'm out, nigga. But they're not married, so I don't think that that's what's going on with her. But Eddie like, clear it up, man. Is you is or is you ain't? He say he ain't. Maybe before her, but not since they've gotten together. Mm-hmm. Jazzy say she got her good eye. She got her cat eye on her. Use your cat eye. That's a Martin reference for my Martin girlies. Anyway, let's move on. Who else talking? Kiana, her man gonna say, oh, Wendy and Eddie, it's a no for them both. But Kiana, he gonna say, well, I know she not cheating because I'm following her. See, it's saying stuff like that, and then we go, because I believe you. I believe you really. I believe it. I believe it. And y'all laughing, but that was one of those red flags for me. Well, it's a joke wrapped up in foolishness. Kiana don't believe her man cheating on her. Anyway, Mia, the answer is no, and somebody brings up the threesome. And she's like, well, it wasn't cheating because I was there. I didn't care. I approved of it. I sat over there with my wine and watched. It was good with me. The men in the room like, oh. Did you now? They're intrigued. Okay, tell me more. They're like, okay, well, what about you? She want to move on. She says she has and then trying to move on real quick. No, girl, you did what? You cheated on that man? Oh, okay. Yeah, she did. We know that. We already know that. Who's at my door? Oh, my husband. Hold on. They move on to another question. Are you dominant or more submissive in the bedroom? And right out the bat, Kiana, they don't think that TJ can participate. And he's like, I ain't no virgin. He didn't have the sex before. Ashley, she gonna say, oh, you're not? Girl. Kiana, she's submissive. Wendy is submissive. You know, Eddie, he's dominant. Um, and sometimes Wendy be acting shy. Like he want to pull her to the edge of the bed, and she be like, "Girl, what?" I was like, "Now, Wendy, you're not gonna fall, okay? Girl, calm down. Don't be vanilla now. Don't be vanilla now, Wendy. Get to the edge of the bed." We know Mia is dominant, and they're like, "How do y'all know?" She was dominant with Gordon, but with Ink, she's submissive because he liked to choke her. Eddie, I mean not Eddie. Oh, Karen. Karen's face when Mia was Karen's face was so hilarious. I tried to screenshot it, but it was just black. So I guess that YouTube TV was like, nope, you won't be screenshotting over here. And I hate when it does that because sometimes it will, sometimes it won't, depending on what I'm watching. Anyway, they're not impressed. Nobody's impressed with Mia and her choking details. Nams, he says he's dominant. Giselle is like, what if I want to be in a dominant mood? And he's like, nah. It's gonna be some jousting. It's gonna be some jousting going on. All right, Nams. Anyway, Ashley, when she's in the lady pond, you know, she dibbles and dabbles. When she's with women, she's the more dominant one, and I can see that. And when she's with men, she's submissive. And they all like, you are Ashley? She looked like, she gives aggressive lesbian when she over there in the lady pond. Ashley gives that. Wendy tells her story like, yeah, you know what? Because it was this one time we was drinking, we had got drunk, and you was very articulate about what you wanted. You know, we laughed that off. Anyway, they asked Josh, he say he dominant. Okay, whatever. Jazzy, his man is dominant too. He was choking. He with all that. Stacy, she says she's dominant. TJ is like, I'd never let it go down like that. You never dominate me. Oh. Okay, TJ. Right. He said early on, Karen used to tear him up. I said, what? And now you doing the most? What? Where's the latter part of this? Okay, Ray. Giselle gonna say, Karen says she retired her mouth. You want her to take her mouth out of retirement? Please, Giselle. Don't ask everything, because I really don't even want to know. And because Ray was like, Ray said absolutely. Ray, please. Then up walks this dog on the yard. Karen ain't got no dog. She got no pets. It was a deer out there, but she ain't got no dog. Whose dog is this? Jacqueline comes scurrying up with balloons. Karen immediately, no, ma'am, no. And you know, it's to be continued. So she done crashed the party. Mia told her ass to show up. Or production did. Or both. Either way, she was told to be there, I'm sure. Anyway, we shall return. We shall return for the next episode. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's Call Me Busby, and I'll chat with you later.